Hey you guys, this is Kristen Brittany. Merry Christmas, and if you are tuned into this video, thank you for clicking on it and pressing play. Today, I'm going to talk about being patient with yourself. So if you need some advice on how to be patient as you develop through this life, then continue to watch it. It's going to be under 6 minutes, I promise you. So this week, like I just said, we've been talking about being patient with God, as far as your blessings, being patient with others, and then being patient with yourself. So patient means to accept, tolerate the sufferings, the problems, the delays that come in your life without being annoyed or anxious. And you've heard this saying, change the things that can be changed, but have the courage, and I'm going to add the word patience, to change those things that can be changed in your life. But then having the wisdom to know the difference. We have to know the difference between what we can change and what we cannot change. So we cannot change our childhood. Our childhood is over. However, we were raised was how we were raised. Whatever trauma we went through, unfortunately, we cannot change it. We cannot change the parents that we have. We can't change our siblings. You cannot change your birth order. If you're the middle child, like me, you're the middle child. That's it. And you cannot change your race. There are certain things that you cannot change, so you have to accept it. But there are things that you can change. You can change the way those experiences affect your life, how they continue to affect your life. You can change the way that you handle all of those experiences in your life. You can decide to continue to be annoyed by it, or you can decide to be an overcomer and learn how to turn lemons into lemonade. So let me give you some examples. Generational curses, or let's say generational habits, if you don't like the word curse, or generational norms. There are some things that every member in your family typically does, and that's why they call it generational, because it goes generation after generations. The mother does it, she passed it down to the children, and then they pass it down to their children. It is a generational curse or habit or a norm. And if you are the one in your family that's trying to break generational curses, you have to be patient with yourself. I'm one of them. I'm trying to break some curses that have been passed down to me, and it is difficult, but you must be patient with yourself as you're trying to change. Let me first applaud you for even wanting to change, because a lot of people just want to sit in their ways and are comfortable with who they are. But I celebrate you for wanting to change. But again, it is a journey, because you have to get all of these things that you want to change. You have to get it out of your system. You have to get it out of your thoughts, out of your mind, and you have to get it out of your actions too. And that takes a while. So don't be annoyed at yourself. Don't be angry with yourself if you make a mistake. It doesn't matter what you're trying to break. It doesn't matter if you're trying to stop having sex, if you're trying to not be an alcoholic, if you're trying not to lie. It doesn't matter. It takes time. So give yourself time. God allows grace and mercy. He gives you mercy. So extend yourself some mercy. Okay? And that literally is the only point for today, is to accept the things that you cannot change in your life, but have the courage and the patience to change what you can change in your life, and have the wisdom to know the difference. If you are on a journey of changing some things that you were raised to believe, or that you saw and it just naturally became a part of you, extend yourself some mercy, because it takes time to reprogram your mind and your thoughts and your actions to doing something different. And that is it. I love you guys. I pray that you have a wonderful Merry Christmas, and I will see you on Monday.